Alrighty, how are we doing, everyone? We're back with a little farming video. I haven't done one of these in a while. This one is going to be for some Solana farming. Farming some Solana. Well, farming with Solana, not farming to get more Solana. Well, technically what I'm doing, I actually am getting more Solana. Even though I got liquidated a few days ago on a borrowed position that I forgot to pay back. But oh well, you win some, you lose some. But what I've been winning is a lot of PENGU. A lot of PENGU. Right here, 163. Another 163. We're going to add these up. Now, I have 3 different Phantom accounts on 3 different browsers with 3 different addresses. All of them because I've been interacting with a certain exchange, which I will show later. Occasionally, you will become a swaps winner. So simply by doing swaps, you win some either PENGU or BONK. I've mainly been getting PENGU. I got BONK once, but we're going to add this up. All right, here we go. Activity. I had to reload the whole page. So right here, we received a 163 PENGU. We're going to go down some more. Oh, look at that. Received some more. I'm pretty sure I started using it at like the beginning of June, so that's when we're gonna go back to, but we gotta let it load. Yep, well, that was it for this address. So we in total got 2 airdrops of 163 PENGU each, which was 326 PENGU for doing nothing. Well, not doing nothing, for just doing swaps. Let's just see in total what we've gotten so far. So 326, $12.13. So I would have a lot more Solana, but like I said, I got liquidated on a borrowing position, which was about $25 across 3 of my accounts. I completely forgot that I did it, lost it, but fuck it. You win some, you lose some. I fucking lost some. So that is that address, which is 326 PENGU. And now for our second address, this one's even got less Solana. And we're just going to scroll down till we see something that says received, which means we got an airdrop. Not this. This is when I sent myself some more Solana. And we got our first one on July 20th, so about a month ago. So 163 in total. This is the first one on this address, but on our other address, we already got 2. So this is the 3rd one in total. We're going to go down some more. Oh, right there. Another one. Plus 163. We're at 4 in total. 2 on each. Oh, look at that. I forgot about that. Yeah, we got BONK on this one. So that one's going to have to be separately. We're just going to keep going down till we get to May. Alrighty. So yeah, again, we got 2 airdrops of PENGU on this one, which is 163. There was 2 of them, so another 326. Plus, we got BONK on this one. We got 52,224 BONK. Fucking free money, baby. I'm gonna quickly go on over to this website here. Just gonna quickly put this in again. I know it's about $12, but we just want to put in the numbers so we can see. So 326, I think it was. Yeah, $12.20. Fucking beauty. We can see that I have only about $20 in here. Again, I'm a fucking retard, and it got liquidated on about $20 worth. But for the BONK, I want to go down. What was this one again? 52,224. Only about $1.35. But I think at the time when it happened, it was worth a lot more. So June 27th. Oh shit, it was worth less. God damn, they gave me fuck all then, man. Cut that in half. Gave me like 70 cents. I'm not complaining, that pays for the fees, but like, what the fuck? All right, let's go to our last one. So before we quickly go into this one, we're just gonna go over again. We got 2 Pudgy Penguin airdrops, or PENGU, on my first address, all for the same amount of 163. That seems like the regular number that they do. So we got 2 on the first address, 2 again on my second address, plus the BONK. Don't know if I should really count it, 70 cents, but you know, 70 cents is 70 fucking cents. Better than nothing. All right, let's scroll down this one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so this one was 153. I do remember this one the other day. So 153, they might have gone down more because they're doing so many airdrops, possibly. Scrolling down. Gonna take a sip of coffee. And as I was taking a sip, look at that. We got the second one already on here. So this one was 163. So we already got at least 2 airdrops on each of my 3 addresses. This one, I'm pretty sure had the most. I am pretty sure it had the most. I could be wrong. I don't know. Now you see, I've been doing a lot of swapping of, you know, Fartcoin, PENGU, BONK, USDT, USDC, literally just quick swaps. And it's because I'm interacting with the protocol that I am then being rewarded. That is how these airdrops work. There's not always and no guarantee of a reward. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you never will. That's just how the game is, you know? You win some, you lose some. I say that all the time. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess in total, we have 7 airdrops that we've gotten from them. 7 airdrops. That is pretty good. I still haven't said from who or from what, from where, but I will show you in just a second. We got to build up to the suspense. Can't just give it to you immediately, you know? So PENGU, this one, we were down 10 because that one airdrop was only 153, not 163. So this one in total is 316 compared to 326. Almost put that in from what I was saying. So this one is $11.75. Not bad. 7 airdrops in total. 2 on each address. Technically 3 on one of them, but yeah, it was a little bit of bonk. And for the total PENGU that we got, this one was 316 plus the 326 that we got in the other one. And then the other 326 we got in the other one makes 968 $36.58. That's $36 worth of Pengu that I've gotten simply by doing swaps, just by doing swaps. And we'll show you now. This right here is the protocol that I've been talking about. Cabana.exchange. So normally they have a banner here. Sometimes they have a banner that says swap stakes winner or whatever, something like that. So they just randomly choose someone just by, doing swaps. So what I also like doing is I don't like doing circular swaps to where I, swap some Solana to some USDC and then switch it around and then switch it back immediately. Because then on this exchange, they're going to see that you've been doing that. So I like to go on another one, specifically another one with another leaderboard stats. Because if they have leaderboard stats, most likely that means they're watching your activity. They're seeing a lot of volume. They're seeing trades. And they might be doing airdrops, depending on it, especially if you're doing a point system. A point system, usually the higher points you get, you're doing it for a reason. Usually for a reward. And if you get a reward, it's going to be an airdrop. So the other protocol that I like to use at the moment is app.ranger.finance. And again, these links will be in the description down below in case anyone wants to, start doing this. See if they can get themselves a free Pengu or whatever. Any type of airdrop. Again, we got a leaderboard here. I like to do spot trades. This one, you can do perpetuals on it and spots, so you can actually do like leverage trading. I'm not doing that at the moment because that kind of just uses some of my funds, especially on fees. So for here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap. You're going to see some previous numbers I've been doing. We're going to do 117.5, some USDC, do a little swap there. Now you're going to see what I'm going to do. Network fee, that actually seems a little high. I don't like that network fee. Now obviously you also are going to be losing a little bit through slippage, but from what I've lost, I've already made up from the Pengu that I've gotten. There we go. That's a better network fee. So we're just going to swap that, go over to my other exchange. Then we're actually just going to swap some USDC to some BONK. Just going to do the max value. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Slippage is actually up. Now, it will say that you're losing both these, but that's just a visual glitch as far as I know, because when I click confirm, see in the bottom corner, confirming market order. This will be red if it doesn't go through. Market order filled, so it filled. 0 USDC. Now we have BONK. Some people will look at it and go, oh, it's taking both, and it's not giving me it. No, you're good. Now I'm going to come back onto this exchange, and now I'm swapping BONK to Solana. Now before I swapped Solana to USDC, and then I went to a different protocol, swapped there, and now I'm coming back. That way it's not looking like a circular swap. It looks like I'm actually just swapping different tokens. I'm not just going back and forth with the same dollar value amount or using like the same currency. I don't really know how to describe it. It looks better that you're swapping different currencies rather than just going from one coin back to the same coin, back to the same coin, back to the same coin. Now, I've probably lost, at the beginning, I put in 0.175. We've lost a little bit. Boo-hoo, cry me a fucking river. That's what we like to see, network fee. Fucking nice low one. Sometimes it's like 0.0001 or like 0.0002, and it's like, what the fuck? Where are you getting this fee from, man? All right, and we're back on that. So, quick and easy. Quick and simple. I just did that on one address. Took me not even 2 minutes, and I was explaining it the whole time. So for anyone who's wanting to, get into some quick farming, easy farming, if you have some extra Solana, open a Phantom wallet, deposit some Solana in. This was a coin I made just for shits. This is one that I have staked. So it's very easy just to get started in protocol farming. Just look on X for any new protocols on Solana or whatever. If they have leaderboards or point systems, then start doing some swaps, start building up your volume on there, start building yourself up on the leaderboards. Check their X for posts, whether it's possible TGE, token generation event, or airdrops, which is a TGE, unless they already have the token, or they're just giving out airdrops for just participating in stuff. It's always good to do your research and know what you're doing. Don't just sit around and do nothing. So hopefully this has taught some people some stuff. I'm going to quickly move on to my other addresses, finish these up, and then move on to some other testnet farming and protocol farming. So we'll see you guys soon. Have fun. Keep making some fucking money. Later.
Being so petty, I don't think you ready. Maybe in the next life, maybe you will check yourself as soon as you ain't thinking.